Hey guys, it's me again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair, and this time we're demonstrating an AM 8-track radio out of a 67 Mustang. It's now an AM FM 8-track with Bluetooth and a heck of a lot more output power because the customer requested a new harness in place of the original connectors, so the output jumps from 4 watts per side to 22.5 watts per speaker for up to 4 speakers. But the catch is that the speakers cannot be grounded, so you have to run all new speaker wiring and upgrade your speakers to ones that can handle more power, but the results are well worth it. So, and he's also requested my cool master input output box. It has your aux input, your 4-channel preamp outputs, and your subwoofer output. That's a pretty cool feature there. So let's go ahead and run this thing through its paces, make sure everything works before we send her back. I've got it set to AM at the moment to the 1 strong stationary C, so we can demonstrate our virtual balance and fader functions during talk radio and not get nailed for stealing someone's music. One thing about this unit, the outer shaft is missing on this one. That was the original balance control. What happens is that over the years, weather and stuff like that, the knobs more or less get kind of glued to the shaft, and when you go to pull the knob off, the shaft comes with it, and they never bother to save the shaft, so this is what we're stuck with. We do have a left-right balance control in the tone control, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now.
We are locally and veteran owned.
We're going to need our output level meter for this.
575-0246 for free estimate today.
Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate our virtual fader control.
Hi, this is Roger Barton, owner of Badger Roofing, a
balance adjust.
Okay.
Contractors Association.
Okay, left,
Badger Roofing is a locally
right,
owned family business, and we've
left,
been providing quality
right,
roofing
okay,
services
center
in the
up.
Prescott area and northern Arizona since 1994. At Badger
Balance set.
Okay. Now you may have noticed I said I was going to adjust the front rear fader, but it went to the balance instead. That's because to activate the front rear fader, you start with your tone control in about the center, rotate it twice to the right. To activate the left-right balance control, same procedure, except you rotate it twice to the left. Sometimes the computer doesn't really know exactly how you did it. You may have to try it a couple times, like I'm going to have to do it now. So let's see if I can adjust that front rear fader this time.
Industry means and the pride that comes with serving the community for more than 60 years.
Fader adjust.
There we go.
Dedicated to meeting all your
front,
gas needs,
all the
whether
rear,
it's for your stove,
front,
dryer, or heating your
rear.
home during chilly nights.
Alrighty.
Learn more at barrettpropane.com. Barrett Propane.
Fader set.
Fader set. Alrighty, let's make sure the Bluetooth goes into pairing mode.
Tired of the permit process holding you back from your future?
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Okay, so you heard that. Okay, we don't need this stuff anymore. Okay, now we're going to move over to FM, which on this radio we do by turning it off, then right back on within about half a second. So here we go. Off, on. Okay, now we're on FM. I'll just run it down the dial.
Right now. I was like, man, I made that within 7 minutes. The album, and they got for Hamilton, Colorado, and
Bloom out of the grave at a party.
You know, we gonna cheer promotion.
Please.
I have to check. Bacteria.
More music, more variety.
Acting confused
On revising the city's
Also nominated for.
yes or no.
Okay, let's try the 8-track. You want to turn the radio down before you put a tape in because I got the output set pretty hot.
I withdraw what you're doing to me. If your chick's flown the coop, knock the blue. She's the one I'm dreaming of. I'm a ding-dong gorilla. There is no other in this whole wide world. Find that living's great. Well, I have to understand.
Okay, pull the tape out. Radio comes back. Let's make sure the dial light comes on. And you can see that. And so she's ready to go back to the customer. I'm probably ready to do some packing. I'm Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. You're just seeing what I can do to your old ancient AM radio. We can add FM, Bluetooth, USB, HD radio, aux input, master input, output box, more power. There's a lot we can do here to your old ancient radio. To reach me for service, please visit the website in the description below. From the home page of that website, please download and print the work order before calling me with a bunch of questions, because the work order will answer almost all those questions. It has all my options, prices, including options for turnaround time. It's going to save us both about 15 minutes on the phone with each new customer, which keeps me on the bench where the work gets done and off the phone where work doesn't get done. You're perfectly welcome to call me after you have a work order in your hand, so that I'm not answering the same 15-minute series of questions from each new customer. And it's okay to call me just because you want to talk to me for a few minutes and get to know me and trust me. That's okay too. But please do your research before calling me and have a work order in your hand, so that you already know my prices, options, and turn times. So thanks so much for watching and listening. And this comes from Chad in Penyon, New York. I hope I'm pronouncing that city correctly. Thank you, Chad, for your business all the way from New York. And we'll see you guys next time.